there's treasures to be found. Let me show you.
Join me as I explore Pennsylvania and beyond for treasure and outdoor adventure.
Are you a CREEK Geek?
Creaky.
If you're new here, my name is Brian. I'm CREEK Geek, and if you're a return person, welcome back. As you can see clearly behind me, it is very, very snowy here in Pennsylvania and cold. But thankfully, prior to the snow arriving, I managed to get out a couple times. So this video is like a compilation of a few times I snuck out with my new Minelab Manticore I just got in December and found some pretty cool stuff. So stay tuned, it's going to be an awesome video. Alright guys, I'm doing some detecting out here. I think I might have just found a copper. Let's look. Yeah, right there. Oh, sweet. That's a matron head large scent, folks. I'll let that dry out, clean it up a little bit, and get back to you with a date, hopefully. Sweet. Alright folks, unfortunately I was unable to get a date off of it, but we do know it's a matron head large scent, so they were in production from 1816 to 1839. We got an early US coin here. And I've seen them in worse shape, so awesome. We'll keep on looking. I'm detecting with my buddy Alan here, and he's got what he says to be a buffalo. He says it's in great shape. Oh, that is nice. Check that out. Let me see.
Take her out. Take her out.
I can't see because my eyes are shut, but he's saying 1919. That's
1929, I think.
1929.
I think.
That's beautiful.
Nice.
I like the coloration on it too.
Yeah, man.
Sweet. Congrats, brother.
Yeah, man.
Guys, and I have this giant hole area. I must have pulled, I don't know, 7 or 8 Wheaties out of here, and then I just got another signal, and boom, there's a cluster of like at least 3 in there, right there. So, sweet. I gotta bring them home and get some dates off them. All right, so my incessant digging a bajillion wheat pennies finally paid off, and I got myself a Indian. Unfortunately, I do not have my brush on me, so I cannot clean it up, but I will get back to you with it cleaned up. It looks like it's going to be nice and detailed. So, sweet. Alright guys, so I actually ended up stumbling across what I believe to be an old clothesline spot. Here I ended up with a 1900 Indian, 1902 Indian, and I believe that one's a 1903 as well. And look at this, 17 wheat pennies, and look at all these modern coins. So yeah, I ended up doing all right. That's not even counting the matron head large cent I got there. So definitely a good hunt. I'm in this very heavily wooded spot that has lots of history, and I got a 50-60 signal on my my Minelab Manticore. Check this out. Can you see that? Can you figure out what that is? That, my friends, is an old pocket knife. That is so cool. Try and get that cleaned up when I get home. See if I can get any detail off it. Alright guys, here's the pocket knife. She's seen better days. But as you can tell right here, this part here looks like it snapped off. The knife was out. Maybe when they lost it, or maybe they stabbed something and broke it and dropped it. I'm not sure, but still cool. Oh, I got a coin. Look at that. Pretty sure that's a Wheatie. Alright. Alright guys, next target. Looks like some horse tack here. This would probably attach to where the horse bit would be on either side. Sweet. I'm gonna keep on looking, man. Good spot. Alright guys, in the same hole where I found that horse tack, looks like there's a coin there too. Can you see that right there? It looks like a nickel. It was ringing low. I'm curious if we can get a date. We can maybe tell how old the horse tack is if we can see what kind of nickel this is. Check that out guys, that's exactly what that is. That looks like a 1907 V nickel. That tells you, that would tell me that that horse bit's right around from that or horse tacks from that age range as well. Freaking awesome. I think I got a nickel, folks. Right there, it's ringing really low. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Seeing some detail coming up on this thing. I think that might be it. It is. It's a V nickel. This one might be in pretty good shape too. I don't know if you can see that V. The date should be right down here somewhere. Oh, I'm seeing it. Looks like it says 1910. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Try and clean this up a little bit and get some detail out of it. Okay, so I actually ended up finding 3 V nickels. You can see they're in pretty rough shape, but you can make out the date on 2 of them for sure. That third one, maybe. This one here on the left is a 1912. This one here is a 1910, and this one, that one there. Let's pick it up and have a look at it. Maybe you can get. 1907, you can see the date. Look at that. 1912, 1910, and 1907. Not bad at all. We'll take it. I got a really shallow signal. I was thinking, you know, probably aluminum can, right? Wrong. Check it out. Can you make that out? That is a part of an old oil lamp. And it looks like it might have some writing on it too. I am not too sure what that says. These old eyeballs are having some trouble, but there's writing all over that. So I'm going to get that cleaned up and I'll get back to you on that one. Sweet. Alright folks, this is the oil lamp piece. I'm not sure if you can make it out. It says E. Miller Co. USA. They're actually manufacturers of lamps and things from 1844 to 1924. I believe they were based out of Connecticut. Definitely a cool find. It'd be cool to find one intact. I don't know that I ever will, but it's still pretty neat. Alright guys, another little historic surface find here, right under the leaves. Oh, is this some sort of clip for a belt or something like that? Definitely a cool little piece. I'm gonna keep on looking. Alright guys, I got the first one of these for the day. Check this out. It is a smushed musket ball. Sweet. All right, keep on looking. All right, guys. So I'm still growing accustomed to the Manticore. I heard like a 20-something signal, and I immediately thought nickel because that's what I've been hitting. But this is not a nickel. You see that little glimmer in there? Those look like diamonds or something similar, right? That's a piece of jewelry. I'm gonna get that cleaned up, and I'll get right back to you with exactly what this thing is. Alright guys, so I cleaned it up a little bit. It looks like it's copper. This is definitely some sort of pin with some stones in it. They're looking mighty sparkly and delightful. You can see the back end of it here too. I'm thinking, and I always think towards Renaissance era when I see this kind of stuff. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but either way, that's a pretty awesome find. And I'm going to keep looking around here. So far the Manticore is pretty awesome. Alright. Sounds good. Let's see. Oh man, I think that's silver, bro. Oh, I think it's silver. I think I finally found some silver here. Oh boy, oh boy. I think it's a barber all day, man. I think that says 1912. Exactly what that is. Ha! Yes, man. Yes, there it is. There she is. 1912 barber dime, baby. Wow. Sweet. What an awesome hobby. Alright folks, here's the 1912 barber dime. It was minted in Philadelphia. There's about 19 million of these minted this year. So it's not a particularly rare year, but still, it's silver, and I'm pretty happy to get it. So, look at that, folks. I just found me a nice big old musket ball. Look at that. How's that puppy here? Nice round one. Sweet. I'll keep on looking. Looks like it's an accordion reed or a pump organ reed, something like that. A reed from some sort of old school instrument. So we're finding that. We're going to find some other cool shit. So stay tuned. When you're out in the woods looking for something historical and you come across something like this, it's a pretty good sign. You got them purple and blue bottles. Got some age to them. So keep looking around here. Hopefully we'll find some more intact this time, maybe. Alright guys, here's the next target. Get myself a spoon. If I had to guess, I'd say silver plated. I don't see any writing on it as of now. If I spot any, I'll let you know. Let's keep on looking in this area. There's definitely some age here. Alright guys, check this out. So I'm using the Manticore, right? Check out this signal. Look at the numbers on this thing. Sounds great, right? But I wasn't sure. There's lots of trash around here, right? So I'm thinking, what could this possibly be? And as I was uncovering stuff, check out, can you see that green in there? This looks like an intricate buckle of some sort. I'm gonna try and dig that out with my digger very gently. I think that might be a decent shape. What is this like? Bro, check that out. Are you kidding? I'm like afraid to go anywhere near the damn thing. Oh boy, you ready? Dude, that's a shoe buckle all friggin' day. What? Oh my lord, is that gorgeous. I'm pretty sure that's a friggin' shoe buckle. Oh man, and that's got some detail on it too. Holy for holies. Hold on, I think I got a brush on me. I'm gonna brush this guy a little bit and try and get some detail off it so I can show you guys. But I'm excited to see what it looks like. There you go, there's that beautiful colonial shoe buckle I dug. But I didn't notice right away. As you can see, there's like little lines going in there, real detailed lines. This thing is so cool. I can't believe it. There's the back end. It's a good way to start out the year. Hopefully we'll get more like this. Check out what I just found. That's pretty cool. Now, granted, he doesn't have huge antlers or anything, but I mean, I think this is the first one I ever found with antlers on it. I think I'm bringing it home. It's pretty cool. Put it out in the yard somewhere. All right, get back to you. If you have an historic property somewhere in or around about the Berks County, Pennsylvania area, and you want us to come out and do some detecting, you can leave a comment here on the video, or you can reach me at creekgeek@mail.com or onenationexploration@gmail.com. We also have spare metal detectors too, so you can come with us and detect with us. So have a wonderful day. Thank you. Give us a like, it'll really help out the channel. And if you like the content, go ahead and slap that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Are you a Creek Geek?
Creek Geek, Creek Geek, Creek Geek, Creek Geek, Creek Geek.